November 3rd came, and we witnessed what many beforehand were calling the most important vote in recent years. It has been over a week, and we're still not clear on several things that will happen until January 20th, when President-elect Joe Biden steps into the White House as the 46th President of the United States. The first item to mention in reviewing this election is the record number of votes. Going back to 2004, when George W. Bush was re-elected, beating John Kerry, between the two of them, they had a total of 121 million votes. In both of President Obama's victories, in 2008 and 2012, the total of votes were 129 million and 126 million. 4 years ago, when Trump beat Hillary Clinton, there were 128 million votes. Those numbers were shattered this year with a total of 150 million votes, a little over 20 million more than 2008, which until now was the biggest election in the number of votes. Both President-elect Joe Biden and the incumbent President Donald Trump are the two candidates in history with the most votes. Biden had 77 million last week, and Donald Trump over 72 million. To explain how Joe Biden won this election and was able to beat Donald Trump, we will look at the electoral map of 2016, where Trump was able to beat Democrat nominee Hillary Clinton, with an electoral margin of 306 for Trump and 232 for Clinton. As a reminder, with 270 electoral votes, a candidate is able to secure the presidency. We can say that Trump won in 30 states and Clinton was the winner in the remaining 20. And that's the beginning of the explanation of this year's electoral map. Joe Biden was able to flip, meaning to win a state that Trump had won 4 years ago, 5 states: Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia, getting him to 306 electoral votes against Trump's 232. Joe Biden was able to flip 3 northern states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, which have been called part of the Blue Wall, where the population traditionally leaned Democrat. 1 southern state, Georgia, a state that had not voted for a Democrat since 1992, and a southwestern state, Arizona, the state of the late Senator John McCain, in a year where all the experts were talking about the African American vote, which did help flip Georgia, or the Latino vote, which was surprisingly Republican-leaning in Florida and Texas. It was the Native American vote from the reservations of Arizona that were able to flip this state. The results are not final, and there are some states that are heading towards a recount before December 14, when the chosen electors vote for the will of the people of their states and will confirm the ticket of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as the winners of the 2020 election.